Yeah, 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 yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger Flame, he in sicko mode.
What's going on, guys? Matty A here, the Six Figure Flipper, and I wanted to share with you the #1 script that helped me scale my real estate business and my real estate investing business over the last 5 years. This one script has made me multiple 7 figures, and it is something that I use every single conversation I have with a motivated seller. Now, when I was a realtor, I was using this to help us get more listings and to differentiate ourselves from other realtors that were sitting down with sellers and just having the same old conversation of here's my marketing plan, here's the stats of my career, here's how great my brokerage is, here's why I'm so amazing. And yet that was the same conversation that they were having with every other realtor as well. So I was trying to find ways to help separate us by still covering a lot of those same conversations, but also when it comes down to them making a decision that they had more than one thing to think about, right? And one of the ways that I was able to do that is, yes, we have a retail option for you. We're ranked one of the top real estate teams by Wall Street Journal, 1,000 teams in the entire country, blah, 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 the traditional real estate conversation, right? Then one of the second options, and I call this script the 3-prong approach. And the second option of this conversation was we also have the ability to purchase your home. So if you want to maximize the amount of cash that you can get out of this opportunity, you want to expose it to as many people as possible, going on the MLS is going to be your best option. However, if you don't want to do that, and you don't want to pay real estate commissions, you don't want to pay closing costs, you don't want to put any money into the property, make any repairs, and you want to close quickly or on your time frame, right? Depending on what their financial goals are, what their timing goals are, the energy and effort they have to put into getting this property sold to get the financial gains or just to get the property off of their plate, we have the ability to buy your house for cash. The third option is being that we have this experience in maximizing properties to get them to their full potential, to pull as much cash and equity out of them as possible. We can also consult you on what repairs and upgrades you should do to your home if you have a little cash to spend, right, and a little time and energy to put into this. If you want to make as much money as you possibly can on this sale, we have the ability to consult you by looking at all the top comps in the neighborhood, identifying what kind of quality product they have put out there, and identifying what your house doesn't have and what would be worth investing in to maximize your purchase or your listing price when we put it on the market once all those repairs were done, and calculate out the money invested versus the amount of equity it would increase your property by, and get a better idea of what that ROI looks like. So right there, those 3 options of we put your property on the market as is, we fix your property up and we sell it for top dollar and maximize how much money we can get out of it, or we buy your property for cash, you wipe your hands clean of it, and you're done within 7 to 10 days or close it in your time frame. Just by having that conversation with people, I can't tell you how many times we would get to the end of the presentation and sellers would go, wow, I didn't even know this was an option for me. Nobody else talked to me about this. Wow, you guys really do have other services that other realtors don't have, right? And whether you're a realtor or not, let's just say you're a real estate investor, you can still offer different options. More than one option is always the best case because it gets them thinking. And 2, right? You can't assume based on the time effort they want to put into this, the energy effort they want to put into this, the financial goals that they have for this, what the best option is for them. But by laying out all of those options on the table and say, what makes the most sense for you, Mr. Seller? We can help you with all of these options. Which one makes the most sense for you? Now you're not steering them. Now you're not just giving them one choice to make. You're giving them an opportunity to think about what really meets their goals. And this helped me increase the amount of listings we took. And more importantly, it helped me close more investment properties for myself when I was just being a realtor and going out there and just trying to get listings, right? And that's what helped me transition to becoming a full-time investor. And the beautiful part about this is you don't just give yourself one option to capture revenue by adding value to somebody and giving them options and services to choose from, but now you give yourself multiple opportunities to capture income in different buckets. If they wanted to put their property on the market, awesome. I was gonna send that over to my real estate team and we were gonna list their property and we were gonna do our best damn job to sell it for top dollar, right? If they wanted to sell their property to me for cash, awesome. Now I had the opportunity to not just be a realtor, but to actually be a real estate investor. If I wasn't having that conversation, I would have never gotten in the game. And you guys are in front of the sellers each and every day. That's your business, right? So to go out there and not just be thinking like a realtor, but thinking, how can I offer a service and a value to these people that it may not work for everybody, but it may work for that one person, and give myself an opportunity to generate some wealth while it's still being a win-win for everybody, right? I have the ability to capture income on the investing side and grow my net worth and my wealth and my passive income, whatever the situation may be. And third, being that I am a partner in a construction company as well, I have the ability to send those people that want to fix up their home over to my construction company, generate a little bit of profit there, and then we're gonna send them back over to the retail real estate side and we're gonna list their property for more money, which is ultimately put more commission dollars in my pocket, in your pocket, right? And we all did this from a place of service, from a place of value. And so this script became my unique value proposition, and it was a complete game changer. So if you aren't using this, whether you're a realtor, whether you're a real estate investor, giving people and identifying what services you can offer your sellers that isn't just a one-track approach, you're not the one-trick pony, but you have other services that you can offer them, other options that you can offer them. Obviously, you got to be able to perform on these things. So you got to set up, right, the infrastructure and the resources and the team members. But by doing this, you are going to significantly increase the amount of revenue that you generate, and you're going to separate yourself from the competition. Hopefully, this was as valuable for you as it has been for me. I use this and my team uses this every single day. We're talking to sellers, and I highly recommend you giving it a shot. You can, if you're a realtor, incorporate a slide into your listing presentation, or if you're a real estate investor and you do presentations as well, you can do it that way, or just add this into your scripting. So I call this the 3-prong approach. It's made me multiple 7 figures. I want you to go out there and use it to generate more business for yourself and offer more value to the people you're talking to on a daily basis as well. With that being said, if you got some value from this video, be sure to remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, feel free to tag a friend. If you got a question, leave a comment below. If you got a script that works great for you and is generating you massive bucks, be sure to share that abundance down below as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and until the next video, I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Stay on my P's and my Q's, yeah. Stay on my Q's and my P's. Stay on my P's and my Q's, yeah. Stay on my Q's and my P's.